Have you ever noticed how some people earn six figures, live in nice apartments, drive clean cars, yet somehow never seem to get ahead? Not beginners, not underpaid workers. I'm talking about professionals, early to mid-career earners, people who should be comfortably building wealth but aren't. It's not because they're bad with money. It's not because they don't try. It's something far subtler, something the numbers quietly reveal. Imagine a young professional in their late 20s, living in New York, Berlin, or London. Their first real full-time role after graduation with an annual salary of $90,000 or 75,000 euros. On paper, that seems solid. You'd expect some freedom, maybe a little savings, a sense of security. But after taxes, social contributions, insurance, and retirement contributions, the take-home pay is closer to $5,500 per month, sometimes a little less. Now let's see how life starts arranging itself around that number. Rent or mortgage, $1,800. Not luxury, just decent, close to work. Car payment, insurance, fuel, or public transport, $600. Student loans, $350. Phone, internet, subscriptions, $250. We're already approaching $3,000. Then food, occasional dinners out, birthdays, weddings, weekend trips, clothing that matches the office culture, and a credit card quietly filling the gaps. Suddenly, $5,500 doesn't feel like a six-figure salary. It feels tight. Here's the key mistake many high earners make. They treat extra income as a green light to upgrade everything at once. Better apartment, newer car, faster internet, more convenience. Every upgrade is reasonable on its own, but together, they lock most of your future income into fixed monthly commitments. And once income is spoken for, saving stops feeling like a choice. It becomes a source of subtle guilt or sacrifice. Simple math example, slightly slower pace. A $600 monthly car payment doesn't feel shocking, but over 5 years, that's $36,000. Add insurance, maintenance, and interest, and you're near $50,000 for a vehicle that steadily loses value. Meanwhile, that same $600 invested every month at a modest return wouldn't make headlines, but it buys flexibility, options, breathing room. The cost isn't just the car, it's the loss of control over your financial future. Psychology behind it, calm emphasis. Why do smart, well-educated people fall into this? Because the pressure is psychological, not numerical. A higher salary changes your identity. You're no longer starting out. You're expected to look successful, to keep up with peers. In the US and Europe, progress is quietly measured by visible comfort. The apartment, the car, the lifestyle. No one tells you, but everyone feels it. And because everyone around you is doing the same thing, these choices feel normal, responsible, expected. Long-term impact. Pause between sentences for effect. The effect is subtle, not dramatic. Raises get absorbed. Bonuses are pre-spent. Savings grow slowly, if at all. By the time someone notices, they may be 10 years into a lifestyle that depends on constant income. Not poverty, not collapse, but also not financial freedom. Financially intelligent earners think differently. They don't ask, can I afford this monthly payment? They ask, what does this commit my future income to? They see salary as a tool, not spending power, something to buy time, options, and resilience. They don't deny comfort. They delay it, not forever, just long enough to create margin. That margin is what eventually makes life feel lighter, more flexible, more secure. This isn't about guilt. It's not about cutting joy. It's about noticing how subtle pressures can quietly work against you, even on a high salary. Because staying financially stuck is rarely a math problem. It's a timing problem, an identity problem, a psychology problem. If this made you think a little differently about money, you might enjoy the rest of the conversations on this channel. Subscribe if you want to explore these ideas calmly, without hype and without judgment. Thanks for watching.